This is my mother, Royce. One that birthed me. One that had me, created this monster. My mom was sick in 2000, my mom had a brain tumor surgery. Coming up as a youth, like a lot of youths do, they fall out with their mom and their fathers and stuff. We've been through hard times, and she been putting up with my stuff, of course. And, I think after her surgery, because I moved away and went to Jacksonville at a young age, and after her surgery, he brought me from Virginia to Birmingham at her bedside, same week of my fight with Edna Cherry in Tampa, Florida. I stood by her bedside. She had a surgery, and me and my wife, my two little girls, and I didn't leave until I seen her eyes, make sure she's okay. Once I grabbed her hand, she grabbed my hand, we said a prayer, I knew she's gonna be okay. It's a big tragedy for me because just the way it was when she had the surgery, the way the swelling went around her face, it kept popping in my head, and so, but I knew she was okay, so we left that next hour and headed to Tampa, Florida for the fight. I was 8 pounds heavy for the fight. I was upset, I was hurt, I was sad, and I was basically freaked out from the surgery. But as you see now, she's a pretty woman. But at that time, it was a tragedy. So I definitely had to lose 8 pounds for that fight. I shared weight downstairs, trying to sweat my trash bag. I had to go out there and run 2 miles, and I lost 6 pounds, and I fought. But as I was fighting at the Cherry, he'll tell you the day you'll see him and met him. He'll tell you, he can tell that I had a lot on my mind, but he awarded me that. He closed both my eyes and I was about getting hit. But I fought it again. And I think I fought because my mom was so much in my heart at the time. I just made sure I finished the fight. Even though I didn't win, I still went to the end of that fight. But this is my mom. She's a hard worker like me. And everybody know who I am. You know I'm a go-getter. So I want to say thank you to my mom. And thank you for having me. Thank you for having me.
Thank you.
What's going on?
Good to see you. What's new?
This is my crew. This is my trainer, Rick.
Hey, Rick, all right, nice to meet you.
My media guy and PR person,
David Robinson.
Hey,
Nice to
Dave,
meet you.
nice
I heard
to
a lot
meet
of
you.
things about you.
Where's my picture?
I got some pictures coming, but
All right.
stuff right here for you. We got a video for you also. What I did, I'm doing my Motivate speaking tour, so I'm hitting some schools today and tomorrow, and I'm heading back out. So
Fantastic,
my Motivate speaking tour is called Fight for Your Dream and Goals. Kids don't fight for their dream and goals anymore. So I thought, why not come back home?
Oh, man. This is no for me.
We're 8 years old. 8 years old. He would go over to the arcade, buy Coca-Colas from the arcade, put them in a case around his neck, walk up and down the street selling to people watching the parade. He was 8 years old. I saw him walking up and said, a kid this aggressive, I want him working for me. And he ended up coming in here working for me. He used to clean up and stock the Coke machine and help us with instruments and all that stuff for years. Helped Barney rebuild his roof, was always there. Yeah. And his grandmother was a fantastic blues piano player and singer in the area of some renown here. And I met Joe's mom, and yeah, and away it went. 4 years. Yeah, yeah. Then I got a letter from him telling me he was going into the boxing. I about died. I really did. So I didn't write back because I couldn't encourage him to do it. It was such a rough sport, and I just went, oh man, I just don't want to see you do that. You know, I always knew it was tough, but I said, man, what a rough game. You know, yeah, but seemed to do all right. Yeah. But he commanded respect at 8 years old. That's the truth. He was something special. You could spot it on the street. Really could. Yeah. Exceptional man. Yeah. That was 8 years old. And he wasn't, you know. You know, people try to steal his cokes, you know. He wasn't having it. Wasn't having it. Yeah.
That's where it's at, man. That's where it all begins for you, man.
Yeah. They had no stuff at the bed. No stuff.
This one is a warrior right here. You can tell he a warrior. He a warrior. He done been down the street. Look how they smiling. Look at that. Hey, man. It's old school right here. Let's stick to the